All right. Good night. Good night. What? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the TASG Watch Party Tuesday night edition. Earlier today, we went live for the first time for the Miss Marvel series. That was earlier today, and we're going to continue that actually. I was trying to figure out a perfect time to uh, enter that show, and while it wasn't going to do like two on different days, so far we've found a good footing. Two on the same day, following the same week. So that's how we're going to get this started. Right now, we are awaiting Jensen. Jensen's going to join us a little bit later on in the evening. This is episode 5 of Obi-Wan Kenobi, the series finale, or series or season finale. Still trying to figure that out. Rugari, welcome to the live stream, everybody. This is a huge milestone for us on the YouTube channel. We hit 700 subscribers. It is a huge milestone. Thank you to everybody who I have met along the way. It stretches all the way back to even the high school days. So it's a huge milestone for us. We hit another 100 subscribers, and that's all on YouTube. If you want to check it out, that's the official home of the Watch Party. We also simulcast live on Facebook Live as well. So welcome to everybody coming in. So yeah, in the last episode, they're at the Fortress of the Inquisitors. We've seen it on from Jedi Fallen Order. It was it's huge. A lot of people, including myself, said that it was a little bit of a weaker episode, but following a very strong episode in episode 3, I kind of felt that it felt right to have an episode that's a little bit low, but still vital to the series. Filler would not be the right word to call it, probably, but it definitely had the vibe. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing on Facebook. Give us a second, because we're going to switch over to Jensen is in the house. What's up, fam?
Hello.
Trying to figure things out right now, and then, but right now we are live, and Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 5. First of all, there was a leak. I don't remember which website could it.
Oh no.
Not that one. I'm talking about the theatrical release. So there's a potential theatrical release. Keep an open eye out on that, where it said 5 hours and 10 minutes. Doing the calculations for the first 4 episodes, they total up into 3-hour territory. So there is still 2 hours.
There's 2 hours and 5 minutes.
2 hours and
2
5
hours
minutes.
and 5 minutes.
That's a lot of content. So I'm expecting.
And maybe the theatrical release is only going to do a big end credit scene at the end.
Potentially.
So
now,
then you have potentially, but then that adds another half an hour over
that's
6
true.
episodes. So we have somewhere between 2 hours and 2.5 hours.
Now, the biggest question is, because we did the screening during Star Wars Celebration, and what came with that was we saw the credits itself. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Only 42 minutes. Jeez. Part 5. This week's episode.
Man.
42 minutes.
That means next week's at least an hour and a half.
It has to.
Well, it has to be an hour and a half.
It definitely has to. 42 minutes. Give us a moment as we get the group watch set up. Direct messages at Get Direct, and it is sent to you. It's Jensen. Jensen in the house. He's been a homie for a while. I sent it to you, fam. There it is. Pee pee poo poo check with Darth Maul's growling face.
I need to change it. I need to find a different one.
I got Ezra Bridger still. All right, this is Kenobi episode 5, everybody. Oh no, ooh. Gotta chase the episode first. Episode 5, 42-minute episode. Let's get right into it. Just in the nick of time as well. Like, I started the call and there's, ooh, Order 66.
I'm still thinking.
What is this? What is this? That's Order 60. Let's see.
These are that viewers may seem unsettling. What?
This has to be Order 66. What else would it be?
Dude, it has to be. With that kind of warning?
Because that was something that a lot of people talked about after the first 2 episodes. The unfortunate timing of the of Uvalde pretty much, triggered some folks. So it's I'd say it's a welcome one. For those of you who are keeping up, we are 1 minute in. Exactly 1 minute. Not Wade. No, not Wade. No. No. Not Wade. No. Damn. This is a big brain move by Riva, man. This is the same thing that they did with Chopper in Season 3 to find out the location of the Rebel base on... the Chopper base, rather. Why the hell would I want to skip intro, bro? Kitchen sink.
Alright. Nah, I'm set up. Oh. Did you see the Lola droid?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that before.
I think
Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
it might be new for this week. Because last week they put in the kitchen sink, but it ended up being the clock in, clock out thing. The equivalent of a black box.
Ah.
Look at that.
That looks like
Oh,
my
wow.
God.
Yo!
Holy shit.
This is what we were asking for. These are the droids we've been looking for, fam. Wow.
Holy shit.
Right off the bat. This is why you go up from there. Oh yeah!
Oh my God.
Yeah. Let's go.
Alright. 30 of 10.
10. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. We're not even 2 minutes in the episode.
What about those expectations? Oh. Wow.
Oh,
This is one of those back and forths. Wow.
Oh, he's just thinking about it.
Where are the stars? Three minutes, 21 seconds.
Oh. Oh.
Excuse me? Okay. I mean, finally, well deserved though. Imagine if it's the other Grand Inquisi who gets his revenge. Maybe, we'll see. That's gonna cause, it's like we have a great start, and then the fanboys on Twitter are gonna be changing. Early rebellion, interesting. I hate how dark it gets on the screen. Haja? Didn't expect to see him this episode, but it's a welcome addition.
Yeah.
I want to see a series with him and Hondo. By the way, this is also acting as our 700th subscriber special, so thank you all for joining us over the last few years. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh yes, that looks
They are going
amazing.
to connect.
That hyperspace looks amazing.
They're on Rise of the Resistance now. Wow, it looks so good. It is Kenobi?
Oh, evil.
Okay, no. Actually, it's acting like a.
Probe droid kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it's too proby. Can you only imagine that one scene, though, in the theatrical release?
Oh my god.
Damn. Better hide those
Jedi
before
robe.
Grievous gets there. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah. Uh.
People management now.
Uh oh. I don't have a good feeling about. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh,
Do the thing. Do the spins. What is this, Cobra Kai? What is this, Cobra Kai? Oh yeah. Well, no X-wings. This sounds like something on Last Jedi.
yeah. Only two?
And no X-wings. No, no AT-AT drops. Wow. That is plenty of stormtrooper action. Damn. Ooh, what an entrance. Oh, come on, you're out of alignment. Ezra, where you at, fam? Queen. I'm sorry, princess. You're not gonna say may the force be with you? Oh.
Oh. Yeah, but you can't spend anything though.
Is that Heather with you?
No.
Oh.
Corral.
Sounds familiar.
Corral.
Oh my god, why am I blanking out now?
Gorel is the spaceport that the rebels land in and stay in for a while. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
For those of you just joining us, 13 minutes, 46 seconds of a 42-minute episode. It's so dark. It really. Damn. By the way, I wouldn't mind seeing this in a Battlefront 2 map. But EA doesn't want to invest. But she's hunting him down. What is there to negotiate? She did her research. Unless she was the Jedi youngling from episode. Yep. Flashbacks. Yeah, there it is. Dang. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Point blank. If you're just joining us, 20 minutes, 4 seconds. Oh. Damn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Dang. Now that's a death. That's worth the sacrifice. Damn.
Each. That's a Rogue One death.
That's a Rogue One. That's a Kanan Jarrus. That's an Ezra Bridger. Why? Damn. Interesting. That's the most Obi-Wan thing I've ever heard. He's not gonna do anything. Stand down. You're right. There's only one more episode. Oh shit. For those of you just joining us, 25 minutes, 23 seconds. Hey, that's the move. I think the next big thing that this is going to do is it's just going to recontextualize. Oh, interesting. The big thing is how it's going to recontextualize their meeting in New Hope. That was the biggest thing. Yeah. Damn. Oh. Bye. Oh. Ooh. Got a hyperspace out. Oh my god. Wow. Damn. Rather older looking Padawan, but still. Interesting. Fly away. Fly away. 32 minutes, 1 second. 10 minutes to go in the episode, give or take. Dang. There he is. He's back. So this is how they explain. It does, right, Padme? Is she gonna fly out of there? Oh shit! It's the commute. Damn. Wow. Andrew Stanton. Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. It's like,
Oh,
okay, this is the way. Um this was everything and everything was sort of answered in a way. Where were
yeah.
the flashbacks? Here they are.
Where were the flashback? Where was the Grand Inquisitor?
Well, what happened to
Who
Grand
is the third
Inquisi?
sister?
Yeah, it was all answered, and it now. Like, I'm gonna be very interested to see what Twitter thinks. I'm hopping out of there. Um, but how did she survive? Ish.
Well, I think
I think that's probably the same way that.
it's just convenient timing, and then she's just gonna die. Conveniently finds the answer she's been looking for, and then she dies.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I think that's what that was.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. We're gonna hold just in case there could be a post credit scene because there was a post credit scene for Miss Marvel, and I didn't know about it, and I hit play again, and I'm like, God damn it, I forgot it. I forgot to cover that in this morning's live stream. But wow, W episode, just me. The parallels. This is something that I've seen in some shows where I think closest thing I'll probably say is like Cobra Kai. Probably there was a scene. I think Miguel is in a coma, but then it's like he has to fight to wake back up. But for this one, the fight scenes, the flashbacks that we saw, was the two of them essentially playing a huge brain game. The parallel of them going one on one as a Padawan versus the brain game that they're playing right now in this episode. That parallel was really good, and it's really well done. He looks a little too old to be playing a Padawan, but you know who cares? It's Hayden and Ewan back together, and that's. I don't think we ever. Oh yeah, we did. Anywho, it's the first time we've seen that, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, and that was I think it was episode 2, Anakin. Also, not episode 3.
Yes, and that's
Because he
something
still
to
had
think
his
about.
little braid thing.
Still a little too weird to see him like. He looks like he's in his 30s, and he's still a Padawan. When in reality, I think in terms of the timeline, I think he was like our age, 22, 23, when Order 66 happened. So, yeah, the way Obi-Wan and Anakin's past duel reflects their current conflict, it's satisfying to see that. I thoroughly enjoyed it. No post-credit scene, but wow, the flashbacks, and it confirms that the youngling in the beginning was Reva herself, and it was a very interesting thing to see her kind of break like that, and her intentions too, because her intentions is essentially just to build her way up, and then try and beat Anakin. And that was the first time that I've just seen her see any other emotion other than grit and anger.
Yeah. Because we finally get to learn about this person, and then it's like, oh, she's dead. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. You also get to see Order 66 through her eyes again.
Yeah.
A little bit more of an extended.
I was expecting Hayden's eyes to be that orange or
Sith?
red. Yeah, not just regular. I'm like, oh, okay.
That is true. Because, I mean, you have a point there, because that did happen in episode 3.
Yeah.
So,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
missing detail probably.
Where'd go?
It's probably going to get all those Twitter haters or something like that, but it's minor. I mean, imagine showing this to a fan in 2005. I have been fed. Yeah, she said so. No chance. I mean, like, I was expecting her to fly away. I mean,
yeah, me too.
I'm like, fam, Just
That's why I
fly.
thought she grabbed it
Yeah. I'm
so
like,
she
I'm
can
just gonna
helicopter out.
fly, and then Leia away to Tatooine and try and get to Luke before bleeding out. But that's a very like that was a very 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 dark show or dark episode rather. Because the way that she describes Order 66 in her eyes, she played dead, and she could feel the bodies of the other younglings get cold. Whew.
Yeah.
Chills. Chills right there. Um, you can't escape him. I bet everyone said they were making Vader weak. Feels real stupid right now. Yep. Yeah, the whole it's such a good episode. And again, coming like this begs the question what's going to happen next week? Because this you can
Mhm.
either top this or you can go flat on your face. But for a finale, it's got to be good. Because now you're resetting the expectations again. Everybody expected it, episode 4. Uh, you got this one. We got a lot of Haja fans in the house on Twitter right now. Baby Luke Skywalker coming in the next episode. That's where it's going to switch off over to. So it would be very interesting. But is it going to be a bit of a, you know, are they going to meet? Or what's going to happen? Like, that's still the big thing. Coruscant? Just like, yeah, that's what I thought. Wow,
Yeah.
Obi-Wan would have made a great general in the Resistance. But he didn't live that long. He would have, but he's not alive. What are your thoughts on this episode?
Amazing that it opened with both of them fighting.
Right off the bat, too.
I know. Give me 1 sec.
All right. Uh, while he is doing that, I'm going to plug. Once again, thank you so much for 700 subscribers. I know it's been a long time, but uh, it means a lot because this we do this just for fun, and it was something of a something to do, and we started off with the vlogs in high school, and then we expanded it with our live streams here, and thank you for supporting us throughout the years. So yeah, 700 subscribers. This is all for you. Um, Miss Marvel streaming Tuesday afternoons, and then Miss Marvel streaming Tuesday afternoons with our Obi-Wan Kenobi live streams at 11:45. That's gonna switch after next week in a couple weeks' time when we'll have the double Miss Marvel episodes, episode 3 and episode 3 catching up, and episode 4 at midnight. Though the new episode of Miss Marvel that is also out right now. Episode 2 is out, and if you are going to check that out after this group watch, if you're going to catch that after this live stream, Miss Marvel episode 2, titled Crushed, 51-minute episode. Episode 1, Generation Y, it's a pretty good episode. I rated it an 8 out of 10, a great start for the show. It's going to be very interesting to see where this goes from here. You didn't really figure out the powers until the end of that episode, but, that's a different series. Focusing back on Obi-Wan Kenobi, what other thoughts do you have?
So, and then, okay, so I love the beginning, how we flash back to episode 2 kind of era. And then everything happened, and Lola infiltrated the gate kind of thing, or whatever it was. And then another really good part was when Reva would talk to Obi-Wan, kind of how she did, like explaining everything,
Mm-hmm.
like a little backstory kind of thing with the Order 66 flashbacks, and also the scene where Vader comes and he's just like mad, fucking like running around kind of thing,
Oh yeah.
running through the halls, and he just pulls the fucking ship out of the air and just fucking rips the fucking side of the door open. Like,
Wow.
that's a fuck ton of power.
It is, but
That's,
at the
that's,
same
that's
time,
so much power.
unlimited power. No. Um. Yeah. I mean, like that. I'd say that's an underrated Vader moment right there. Um. But I'd say it's a very interesting beat that they made that one a decoy. I mean, like, who was flying that one? And then as he steps in, the other one takes off. Smart move by those early rebels. Um, hey, you guys can stop hating on the Obi-Wan show now. This newest episode cleared everything up and gave us fan service. It was good. Yes, and I mean, like, the only thing that it lacked was a bit of that. How did the Inquisitors survive that the first time? Grand Inquisitor, and the interesting thing is that either Riva or Grand Inquisitor were either riding in on the same transport, or it was Vader and I forgot his official title. Um, the former, Rupert Friend. I don't know how else to say it. Um, if they were on the same ship and he was just waiting for his moment to step out, it's like, all right, Riva's dead. Now you can come out now. You're the Grand Inquisitor again. So I think that should have been handled a little bit differently. But other than that, I mean, I'm still very very happy at the way uh, that they answered the questions that we've had, the outstanding questions with an episode to go. Again, where is this going to go? Episode 6, could it lead to a second season? We'll see what happens. Now, also another thing, and going back to the possible potential leak that was announced with a theatrical release, that it could potentially have some deleted scenes added. You know, I mean, you got some of the remasters of the Star Wars movie that George Lucas did. Would you think that if during the theatrical release, potential, the leak, using those words, do you think that there could be more deleted scenes revealed in that screening?
Dude, you really don't know until it comes out, kind
Yeah,
of thing, which is always hard to tell
it's
how
very
much they're
iffy.
gonna release or not.
It's really hard to answer those kinds of questions. It's speculation at that point, but that rumor and that leak or something, that's quite the rumor or leak. Would you go to? Would you go? I mean, especially with what we saw today, do you think it would be very worth seeing this in theaters?
Uh, with today's, yes,
Oh yeah,
I think.
5.5 hours of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Um, moving right into those out of tens, 10 out of 10.
I agree. 10 out of 10.
I mean, like, it was just too good. We just like, all right, we're gonna get right into this. Content warning. Obi-Wan fighting, and it's really good. I think this is what everybody was waiting for since day one. But it was a slow build up. It was a bit of a slow burn. And while a lot of the fans were like, we need this now, and especially with last week's episode, And I had said many times, and even earlier today, it can only go up from here. Fam, it skyrocketed from here. And we got everything answered. We got even our, like, when are we going to see those flashbacks? We got the flashbacks. How did Grand Inquisitor survive? We don't know. Somehow he survived. And there he is. And I did not expect Riva to meet a bit of her demise, but it kind of
Yeah.
insinuates that she's still alive. A bit of a leave her in the dirt type thing that we see similar to
Mm-hmm.
Crosshair and Bad Batch. So
Oh yeah.
it's going to be
Yeah.
interesting to see. Do they leave her to die? Will she die? I mean, knowing people who get stabbed by lightsabers in the stomach region, Darth Maul got cut up in half. He survived. Um, Grand Inquisi, he survived, and
Mm-hmm.
he took the rightful title back, almost instantly. Who else? Who else? So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens next week. This is great. Twitter's
Yeah.
loving it. We're loving it. Holy crap, that was phenomenal. This is everything. So the next episode next week, the finale. Take a sigh of relief. Take a seat
Uh,
back and hit
another
that
an hour and a
rewatch.
half.
An hour and a half. If that 5 hour 10 minute run time that was posted, Obi-Wan, doing a Google search of Obi-Wan Kenobi theatrical release. Reportedly, I'm sorry, what? 5 hours 20 minutes.
Oh,
Oh shit.
5 hours 20.
5 hours 20
Okay, so
minutes.
we have a 2 hour finale then.
Shut the fuck.
Huh.
So plus 42, 47 minutes. 3 hours 47 minutes. Yo. Hold up.
So we've got
Hold
a
up.
2 hour finale next week.
Hold on. Hold
That what
on.
you're telling me?
Starting Wednesday, June 22nd, the same day that the finale arrives on Disney Plus. 5 hour and 20 minute release. I should. And I picked up a shift that day. Anywho, um, wow. I misread that. I can't believe it. I misread that, and I got it on stream. Yo, 5 hours 20. I gotta see, like, my rule is that 3 articles that say it, 3 hours that say it, or 5 hours 20 minutes, including live. Oh, including a live Q&A. So that probably adds it. Wow, that is big. That is big. Interesting. Miss Marvel's episodes in the next few weeks. June 16th, June. Hold on. Let me look at this calendar. No, that's different. Uh, I think that's audiences in Pakistan. Yeah, they're talking about something different. But 3 different websites list 5 hours 20 minutes. How do you feel about that? 10 more minutes of action than what I've originally read.
Yeesh.
That's a lot. That is big.
Unbelievable, really.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. This is where the fun begins. And so yeah, we're gonna hold off until next weekend for now. This has been a great time with you, Jensen. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you all so much for joining us over the last few years. The 700th anniversary. Whoa,
Anniversary.
700th subscriber special. Thank you all for joining us over the years. Um, no, we forgot to. I think we may have forgotten to invite Steven on the show. Oops. I'm so sorry. Anywho, that's going to do it for us this week. I'm Arcadipe Jensen on the other end. And on behalf of everybody who's joined us, who's been on our show throughout the years, thank you so much for your support. Have a good night. Have a great Wednesday. And may the force be with you always. So long, everybody.
Goodbye.